Guyanese who returned home on Sunday on an InterCaribbean Airways repatriation flight shared their elation after being stuck overseas due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Despite the inclement weather, Sunday afternoon, the InterCaribbean Airways repatriation flight landed at the Cheddi International Airport at approximately 16 hours with 51 Guyanese, elated to have returned to their homeland. The flight IWY 947 transported nationals who were stranded in Antigua, Tortola, and Grenada due to the suspension of flights amid the novel coronavirus pandemic. DPI spoke to a few of the arriving passengers.
Within 3 days of my arrival in Antigua, on the 13th of March, there was a lockdown. Fortunately, I was accommodated by my brother and his wife. I didn't really suffer anything, just the notion of being back home to get back to work.
Home is really hard. I need to go back to my job and all these things. I got family I need to come home to. And the struggle I had is like trying to get chartered flights, and it keep going off from one thing to another. A lot of people couldn't even come up with the money to charter the flight.
I used to live in Antigua. I went back to spend time with my granddaughter, and I got stuck since March. So I leave my 2 sons here, and I'm so happy to be back.
The pandemic really caused a lot of chaos, and I can say to you that indeed it's time for us to come home, stay with our families, live a life that will be so wonderful, because we don't know what is the next move.
It was challenging, but at the end it was good, and I'm happy that I'm home back to go with my family.
Following meetings between the government and the Director General of the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority, Lieutenant Colonel Egbert Field, the authority approved Eastern Airlines for chartered flights for both inbound and outbound passengers during September and October this year. During a press conference on August 19, Minister of Public Works Honorable Bishop Juan Edgehill said the move has resolved the issue of late flight approvals, especially for Guyanese overseas. It was also disclosed that the government is considering acquiring mist sanitization tunnels for arriving and departing passengers. Minister Edgehill said this would ensure that all the necessary health protocols required for the full reopening of the airport are met and the country is in full compliance.